This is Celebrity Race Across the World, and it all comes down to this. This is the last leg of the crazy race all the way through Central America, which actually takes about a month, which is crazy. This is time for reflection on the race and their changing relationships, mixed with high octane dash to the finish. It's neck and neck nail biting stuff. And remember, it's not just speed, it's not just luck. Who was budgeted well enough to be able to navigate the last leg? Medellin is an assault to the senses after the countryside environment. It's absolutely stunning. But honestly, there has not been a dud location on this trip. It's all been so beautiful, a feast for the eyes. The teams are very spread out now. Dylan and Harley Moon have the most money left at about 25%, and they need to get to Arabia, the gateway to the vast La Guajira desert, where teams will face a final task. Is it getting eaten by vultures? Sounds potentially dangerous and very hot. The Caribbean coast is an option, but of course it's very touristy. It's a backpacker route, more expensive but better connected though. Molly and Tyler take a 14-hour overnight bus, which is expensive, but no hotels needed. Cartagena is beautiful, an ancient, wealthy city with this gorgeous old town and towering skyscrapers. There's Latin drumming and dancing on the beach. They reminisce about when they started dating on the Strictly Come Dancing tour, and I'm very happy for them to be British dance ambassadors so that they think that we can all dance like that. They're still very much in love despite the pressure of the race. Roman decides that maybe he just wants to meet Shakira because he's remembered that she's from this region. Very wholesome. They're taking tips directly from the winners and getting an overnight bus. He and Harley's Spanish has been excellent, far more natural sounding than anyone else. And it's still surprising to me that they've never actually won a leg. They skillfully manage a super fast turnaround to buy tickets and extend their really long bus journey another 100 kilometres. Roman is teasing Harley by pretending that he didn't manage to get the tickets when he did. Classic sibling behaviour. And their reward for this entrepreneurial spirit? To be stuck in a horrible 2-hour traffic jam. You just can't win sometimes. As all three teams are on separate buses on their way, Dylan and Jackie decide to leave the race. They know it's not worth heading off with 10% of their overall budget. They know it's enough money for about a day and a half. They bow out with their heads held high. I will miss them. They were such good company. Jackie says that she feels more confident in herself. She feels like a new woman. Both are much more confident generally, and this has done nothing but good things for that relationship, and I wish them and their family all good things. Anita and Bal are the team who decide to go east inland to find a major transport hub. And Bal is finally talking about retiring properly so that he can travel. He's enjoyed this experience so much. They reflect upon when Anita was born. Bal's family said, "You can't celebrate for a girl." Bal said, "Yes, I do." He's always supported her career in broadcasting, despite classic Asian family pressure to be a lawyer. Dad threw the rule book out, she says. He was supportive of her even when she was divorcing. He knows she deserves to be happy and she's allowed to make mistakes. What a lovely man. Anita says, "We found a bit more tenderness towards each other on this trip." What a fantastic outcome. This show is just so wholesome. Remember the lovebirds from earlier? The alarm clock spells trouble in paradise. Tyler didn't set it, so they oversleep. No big breakfasts for them. There's further delays for all as travel to Arabia isn't safe at night, and they get another message through saying that things have to change. But you can see why. When they do get out there, it's very, very remote. So, after a journey of 3,700 miles, Molly and Tyler and Harley and Roman end up in the same taxi rank to get out of the same town. It's a car chase that becomes a foot race to Cabo de la Vela. Mas rapido. "If you get us there first, we'll name our baby after you," Tyler tells the taxi driver. They are neck and neck all the way through the desert, out of these cars, running through the village towards these boats. They have to get on foot up a rocky headland next to a lighthouse where the Red Book stands on a very attractive looking reclaimed wood plinth. I've always said that Molly and Tyler are the team you do not want to be up against in a foot race. They are the athletes of this competition, not just in dancing. I bet Jackie is watching at home with her feet up, absolutely delighted not to have to do this scrambly climb up a hill. She made the right choice. So, in all the series of this that I've watched, and I have watched all of them, I've never seen a photo finish quite like this. Roman and Harley take the win, with Molly and Tyler just meters behind, simply because their boat engine didn't start as quickly. That's it. That's it. In this whole month, that's the one thing that separated them. Roman says, "I'm so sorry." And Molly says, "Don't be silly. You guys deserved it." That team are very gracious in second place. 5 hours behind Belle and Anita. Interestingly, they end on the budget Jackie and Dylan had at the very start of the leg. More proof that Team Tortoise made the right choice. This race has been completely magnificent, so beautiful and so complicated. The logistics have just been insane, as you can tell from all of the last minute changes. All praise is due to the programme makers who had to do so much more in the moment than they would have expected to keep the teams safe and for reasons of security. So, that's it. That's over. No more racing, but more adventure and excitement closer to home. Traitors Series 4 starts on New Year's Day, which is something to cheer you up your bleak and boring January. And I cannot wait. So, I'll see you then. Hasta luego.